I'm here right by the Tequila Reef, and on the side of the Tequila Reef, and I'm just looking at this building right here. I guess this building is under construction or abandoned, but they were making some articles about this building saying that they wanted to get it inspected, and they were just worried about it in general after like the collapse of that other building. So yeah, and it's right next to an expensive, relatively expensive hotel, the Central Park Hotel right over there. And also that another building under construction. Not really sure. I mean, this one over here. I'm not really sure how stable they are. But maybe we could stick the camera in here. Because if there's some place where I could stick the camera over to see the structure of this building. See if I could. So take a peek inside. Just building materials. Yeah, so maybe you guys might know how stable the structure is just by looking at it. I'm not sure if you could tell anything from there. But yeah, it is. It is a pretty big building. It has like lots of stories. I just want to take a clip of this because this is the farthest that I've ever been up Fields Avenue walking. So I just rounded the corner over there. There was like no sidewalk. I just rounded the corner, and the atmosphere changed a little bit to like a more wide open, spacious type vibe, instead of like the typical Fields Avenue type of thing where it's just like buildings and stuff like that. So it kind of opened up a little bit up here, which is nice. It's kind of nice to see like a little change of scenery other than the Fields Avenue. So yeah, I mean, it's like, looks, you can see the mountain is like a very nice view back there. And then yeah, it's and then looks like you have some type of walkway when you cross the street. Maybe there's like a little park over there. I'm not sure, but we're gonna explore a little bit, see what else is over here. Walking back home on Fields Avenue. The walking street is this way. I just want to show you guys this place called the Oasis. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. The Oasis Hotel. And then they have a gate. I'm not exactly sure what this is, if this is like a subdivision, like a gated community, but I see no signs. I see no signs over here. Oh, see a foreigner walking that way. Yeah, so this looks like they have houses and stuff over here. It looks really nice. Like a suburb. How much do these rentals go for in here? What is this place called? Is this like a subdivision or?
Hotel and subdivision.
Oh, it's a hotel and subdivision. How much do these?
Sir?
Oh, that's a hotel down there. Okay. How much do the rentals go for around here? Like maybe like one of these bungalows or something like that.
Kailangan ka ba dito na tayo? Kung magkano ba yung Actually, we don't have any idea, but rough estimate only maybe 40, something like that.
Around 40. Okay.
Yeah, about 40.
Around 40.
Yeah. You can inquire maybe on Monday. Yeah,
Okay.
They have an office in here.
Okay. Okay. So you inquire over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like a nice place.
Yeah, actually it's a good one.
Yeah, it's like totally changes atmosphere when you come in. Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, it's a nice gate and everything. Thank you so much. What nice little area right there. It looks totally different from the rest of the area. So I wonder how much a place in there would cost. It's not too far from the walking street. It's just it's kind of like a nice little walk, maybe like 20 minutes or so. But yeah, it's by the if you guys want a landmark, it's by this little strip mall over here. Avis Golf and Tour. Yeah, so those guys weren't really sure how much they cost. So I guess that was kind of a rough estimate. It could be cheaper. Who knows? But yeah, it looks like a nice place over there. And it's not too far away from the walking street. This is it looks like they're opening a club over here called Club Castle. So it's a pretty big place. It's a pretty big place. It looks like it's gonna be some kind of like a dance club. Like a nightclub, like a mega dance or something like this. Hello, is this gonna be like a nightclub or something? Is this gonna be like a nightclub, or is it gonna be like a girly bar? Oh, it's gonna be like a nightclub. Okay. All right. Thank you, man. Yeah. Not sure. I don't think that guy worked there. But yeah, pretty big place. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I think this is the last time I'm gonna do this walk on Fields Avenue this far up. This Fields Avenue it's just not walkable. As you can see, I mean, I have to go. I mean, this is kind of walkable, I guess, but I'm going through this little path over here. But I was having to go around cars that were parked on the sidewalk, so I had to go around, basically into traffic, to try to walk by. So it's sort of dangerous. I don't have it. So it's like sort of dangerous, you know, and not to mention the pollution and all that stuff. So, and all the jeepney smog going by. I think it would be better to walk on MacArthur. We're passing by all the bars over here. This is Bad Decisions Bar. Uh, going by. Have to scoot around the trikes parked on the side of the road, blocking the walkway. Yeah, black satin bar. This is the candy bar in the yellow, Thunderbirds in the red. This is Moonlight. Have to squeeze through. And this is the this is Night Moves over here. So, I mean, got a few bars up here, and then we have the Margarita Station. The cookies love to eat at this place, guys. The cookies love to eat here. When I say the food here is okay, they have a lot of choice. They have like a big menu, they have a pool table, it's very spacious. As you guys can see. Hello. It smells good in here though. Yeah. It's very air conditioned. Okay, thank you. It's very air conditioned. I'm gonna walk down the Fields Avenue. If I can get by. If I can get by over here. Squeeze through this little Angeles International Travel Center. And so we're pretty much getting close to the walking street now. So not much really to see here, so I'm gonna stop the camera and start it back up when I get closer. The new renovated, I forgot what this place was called. Madison Crown Hotel. I think it used to be called something else before, I'm not sure. Nice fountain. Yeah, so I would do this walk up Fields Avenue maybe once in a while if I had to. But this is probably, over here it's a little bit better to walk. There's a little bit more sidewalk. But as far as like a daily walk, just to get steps in, I would not do this walk. Too much cars, pollution going by, not enough sidewalk. Cars sometimes block the sidewalk so pedestrians can't walk by. And then you basically have to walk in the middle of the road. And it's just not a pleasant daily walk. I was supposed to go visit this park. That's about 2 hours walking distance away. But didn't get to go there. It was getting dark, so I just headed back. But yeah, so maybe I'll go to that park once, but I don't think I would go up there to do anything. Yeah, the thing is to I guess try to find like a place where you could walk where there's a decent sidewalk and there's not so much cars, and it could be kind of just like a leisurely walk to get exercise. So that's kind of going to be the new challenge, you know, to find one of those routes. And if anybody knows, comment in the comment section below. But I'm going to be looking in Google Maps to see if I can find one. And we're walking down the Fields Avenue. On a Saturday night. And what time is it now? I think this is like the most busiest time to come around this time. So it's like 8:05. So like when it gets dark to about 9, 10, 11 o'clock, and then it starts to slow down a little bit by 12. But around 8 o'clock is a pretty good time, in my opinion. That was the Phillies bar. Looks like my seat is open over there. Probably gonna walk down to the Tequila Reef, and then that's where I'm gonna end the video.